going to show you how to make this Elizabeth Taylor inspired choker here with these lovely Swarovski hearts on it. So the first thing we need to do is attach these little bail and loops to the hearts. They're just little triangular grips with a little loop on the top. So all I need to do is the little lugs here go inside the holes at the top of the heart and then squeeze it closed with your fingers. I know you can't really see what I'm doing here, but it's just literally squeezing it tight around there. Okay, I'll quickly just do another one. So the little hole at the top of the heart, give it a squeeze, and they're like there. So you want to be doing 9 of those all together for the completed necklace. And then we're going to take a piece of memory wire. Now, this is a stainless steel wire, so it's nice and strong, and whatever you do to it, it always goes back to the same shape, hence the name memory wire. So to start with, I'm just going to make a loop on the end of the wire here. So with our round nose pliers, just bend that in, and you've got the loop, and that'll stop your beads from falling off there. Now I've got some 8mm glass bicones, and I've got some 4mm of the Swarovski Zillion bicones, and I'm going to start by threading on the clear glass. So one of those followed by one of the 4mm, and keep threading those on alternatively between the two colours. And you want in total to have 11 of the clear bicones, as I say, alternating with the green. So we've got 11 here now with green ones in between. So next we want to pop one of the hearts on. If we just hung the bail straight from the memory wire, the heart's actually going to hang the wrong way. So we need another of our 5mm jump rings. So open that up, twist it apart and hang it on. Just be aware sometimes the loops on the bails aren't completely closed when you get them, so just make sure they're nice and tight as well. And then we just slide that around like that. And then we can pop another 8mm and a 4mm and an 8mm, and then we'd pop the next heart on. So again, I just need to put a jump ring on there, open it up, close it, and then hang it on. So you carry on in that same fashion until you've done all 9 hearts, and then again another 11 of the 8mm bicones around the other side. So once you've completed putting all your hearts and beads on round to the other side, put a little loop on the end of the memory wire here, just in the same as we did on the first end. So the only thing now is to add a clasp to it. I've got a little round magnetic clasp there, which is quite pretty. And again, I'm going to use the 5mm jump rings to attach that. So flat nose pliers, bit of a twist, through the memory wire and through the clasp. And then close that one up. And then one more jump ring, and we'll do the same on the other side. So, the clasp and the wire, and close that up. And there we go, that's your necklace finished. I'm going to show you how to make the earrings to go with the choker now. We're going to start this time with the little small hanging hoops here, and they're very easy to open. Literally just grip hold of them, give a gentle pull, and the end pops out. We're using the same bead, so it's the 8mm glass bicone and the 4mm Swarovski Zillion in the emerald colour. And I'm going to put them on clear emerald, until I've got 3 of the clear bicones on. And then I'm going to hang one of the hearts on. So I've got a couple of hearts here that have already got the bails on, as I showed you how to do with the necklace. So you can see there I've got 3 of the larger bicones, and I want to pop a heart on. But again, we need to put a jump ring on there. So I've got some jump rings here. With just one pliers, open them up, and that up there, close it, hang that on the hanging hoop, and then again you just want to put the beads on the other side. So 8mm, 4mm, 8, 4, and then the last one, finish off with an 8mm. So you want to make sure that the beads are all the way pushed around, so you've got a bit of the wire left to go back in here. So we're just going to pop that back inside there, and then what you can do, just with the tip of the round nose pliers, give it a little squeeze, just a little crimp, so that that holds down onto the piece of wire you've just pushed in. We're going to just pop a little bead on the top, so for that we're going to need one of the eye pins. This is the pin with the loop on the end. Using the round nose pliers, I'm just going to open up that loop, just pop them in there, open it up and attach the hanging hoop there. Close it up in the same way, so put the roundness of the pliers in and close that up. Pop one of your beads on, I'm putting a 4mm on there. And then what we need to do is make a loop at the top of this pin above the bead. So I start off by bending that pin completely over. I'm going to cut off the excess. We need about 1 centimetre for making the loop. So cut off the excess, then using the round nose pliers, grip the very end of the wire and make the loop. Before you completely close that loop up, you can add on an ear wire. I've got the long ball wires here, but you can use any type of ear wire. Close that up, and there we go. You've got your earring done. So you just need to do the same for the other one to make a pair.